got some extra goodies in here. It's pretty cool. Thank you, Brooks India. Okay, here we go. And there they are. Wow. First thing, they're super light. Like this sole, this foam that they've used feels like almost like styrofoam in a way. It's supposed to be nitrogen infused, which is great, which is what gives it its lightweight and high energy response. It's called DNA Flash. Good outsole there, feels grippy. Looks pretty similar to the foam, but it's more rubberized. And I quite like this upper. So about the specs of this shoe, this is a tempo running shoe. So for those of you not familiar, this is somewhere between a daily trainer and a pro race day shoe. For someone like me, who's not a professional runner, I can't seem to justify spending upwards of 18,000 rupees on a race day shoe. That's not going to last me very long, versus I can probably race in this shoe and in most of the tempo shoes, and I can use them for a good 500-600 kilometers. I'll let you know how I feel in these once I run in them. But for the fellow runners out there, the specs on this shoe, I believe it's a 31 mm heel stack height and an 8 mm drop from heel to toe. So still got a bit of a drop, but not much. First impressions on this shoe, it's very, very simple. It's really good looking, but it's very basic and it's very light. It says speed on the inside. I don't know if you can see from there, but it definitely looks like it's going to be quick. What I do really love about it is the fact that it's really simple. There's no carbon plate, there's no nylon plate or any fancy technology out there apart from, you know, the nitrogen infused DNA Flash midsole. But then again, it's just a different kind of foam, right? It's I kind of like that simplicity about it, and it just looks like a well-built shoe. So let's try it on. Right. Feels super comfy. Very plush. Dude, this is, I have a feeling that I'm really gonna like this shoe. So this is a size 8.5 and it's got about a little over a thumbnail for my longest toe, which is what you want, which is perfect. And good job, Brooks Running India, for including half sizes. Most of the major brands in India, unfortunately, don't include half sizes, and for people like me, who are a half size, I wear a size 8.5, and it's just really hard to find shoes that fit well. I end up either going with a size 8 or a 9, depending on the brand, but these are true to size. So you can order them online without having to worry about, whether they're gonna fit or not. Alright, so I got tired of sitting with the shoe in my hand and figured this should be where they belong, on my feet and on the road. So just gonna give it a slightly longer run today. I've had two pretty short runs with it already and it's felt awesome, but I'm going to see how it does on a 10K or so. So first impressions already, it feels exceptionally light. It feels pretty quick. It feels responsive, just enough cushion to where it's comfortable, but it also gives me enough feedback for the surface that I'm on, and it's quite grippy. So I'll let you know how I feel after the run. Okay, so I just got done with The 10K in the Brooks Hyperion Tempos, they were pretty awesome. The weather wasn't perfect. It was pretty hot and humid, and it took a lot out of me. It's a lot more effort than it should have been. But anyways, it was a 57-minute odd 10K, so not too bad. Still a sub 60. I did get some strides in to get a feel of the shoe, and it really does come alive when you start to pick up the pace. 5 minutes 30 seconds a kilometer and above. It did feel really good. The cushion is pretty ample. It's not overly cushioned, so you feel pretty stable. It's got good energy response, and like I said, works better at higher speeds. It is a tempo running shoe, so not surprising. It is really lightweight, like I pointed out before, and that feels really good. Helps with the speed, really lets me come into my natural stride. In that DNA flash does help it be really light and without compromising on the energy response or the responsiveness of the shoe. Really like it. Let's see, I'm going to put a lot more miles on it, and let's see how it does over time.